AAA games suck, and here's why. Hi, I'm Rooster, and welcome to The Roost. I've done this before, but it's a bit different now. These videos will be shorter, more condensed, focusing on one main topic that I feel gamers are having conversations around. So, AAA games. Why do they suck? Let's find out.
Please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. And you can do this easily by clicking the logo on the bottom right hand side of the timeline, or by going to my page directly. Be sure to hit the bell to be notified when a new video goes up. Also, feel free to follow me on my socials here, that helps a ton too. Enjoy the show.
For this video, I'm gonna be taking the consumer side. I'm a gamer. You are also probably a gamer. Naturally, my opinions will be biased from that perspective, which I feel is important to point out before we continue. I'm not gonna pretend to know the amalgam of difficulties that developers face when they're making a game, but they face a lot of issues. If you haven't been feeling like AAA games are just missing the mark, let me give you some examples.
He's technically sleeping right now. Relman. Relman. Is that you? Relman. This me, Relman.
You're clipping through the floor. You're clipping through the floor. What? Yo, are you around? Are you alive? Okay, bye, see ya. I guess you live in the wall now. Oh my god.
Where's your cute little ass flashing off? Slow down. R-E-L-A-X-X-X.
What is happening?
This is Derek's HQ. It's down on the corner. Oh, hell's bells. You gotta get back.
Why would you now what are you doing? Jesus!
What you get for fighting back, old man?
This man just committed suicide on me.
Yeah. Embarrassing. Downright terrible. Shameful even. But what is the answer for a gamer like you, or me, who just wants to have a good experience? Thank you to the indie game gods. We appreciate your service. So here's a little bit about me as a gamer. I am the type of person that will avidly search for something in the Xbox Game Pass, the PlayStation Store, Steam, the Nintendo Store. I got them all. To look through the catalog to find that gold, that little nugget, that game that nobody is talking about, and play it because I know absolutely nothing about it. I love that experience. I live for that experience in gaming. In recent memory, I played a little game called Katana Zero. I've had this game in my library for literal years, just sitting there until one day I booted it up for stream. When I played the game, I was so surprised by how amazing it was. The smooth, 8-bit graphics, the action, the music. Ooh, this music is fire! The story. I was immediately enthralled, and it was so refreshing to see something so polished and well put together. And as I sat there playing the game, I thought to myself, when was the last time I actually felt like this playing a AAA game? The answer was Apex Legends. Okay, sure. Recently, there was God of War Ragnarok, and that game is fantastic. Also, Elden Ring, which I've literally said is quite possibly the best game that I've ever played in my entire life. However, when Apex dropped, it felt like my game. You know what I mean? No. Okay, fine. Let me explain. I grew up on first-person shooters. My very early memory playing my first-person shooter was Wolfenstein on PC. I've been playing this type of game now ever since. In regards to Apex Legends, the developers took the Battle Royale genre, which was already popular thanks to Fortnite, which sucks. Sorry. Not sorry. And catered it to the hardcore FPS fans that love Titanfall, Halo, Call of Duty, and we ate it up. I was so addicted, I literally could not put it down for months. Oddly enough though, when Apex dropped, nobody even knew what it was. Nobody even knew that it was tied to the Titanfall universe. It just showed up and blew every single Battle Royale game out of the water.
Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Who are you?
And now it's massive. I still play this game to this day. But Apex released back on February 4th, 2019. That was 4 years ago, fam. Going on 5 years now. So, what changed? False marketing. We've seen it. We get the beautiful preview of the game that's CG only with no gameplay, or the infamous gameplay may change upon release title at the bottom of the screen. The developer comes out and says,
This is the game and we're so excited.
and then Neil Blomkamp makes a short film about the game, making it look awesome and cool. And what we get is a fetch quest simulator that tried to emulate Destiny but with Iron Man suits. And the main story ends on a weird 90s action movie trope that left you sitting in your seat like, what the f?
So what's next? Nothing. You said one job.
You didn't know I'm talking about Anthem. I hate that game.
But
This is just one example that is applicable to so many games today. Just give us what you're advertising, because we will know. We can see when a game is downgraded. We just want what was promised. That's it. Sequels don't work. Sometimes. You made a great game. Or 3. Awesome. Leave it at that. Move on. Go do something else. Shit, go knit a sweater. I don't know. If you can't innovate on the IP after 3 games,
pack it up, buddy.
it's over. In all seriousness, if the game feels lackluster, doesn't add to the franchise, or innovate on the franchise as a whole, you need to seriously consider the project itself. We want a game that's different. We don't want something that makes us question whether or not we like the franchise in the first place. Bigger games does not always equal better games. I know we all love the massive titles that takes us a whole month and then some to complete, but come on. The average player like me, or even you, is not spending hours on end to reach that platinum goal. We're here for a good time, not a long time. I have had more memorable experiences with games that took me roughly 2 to 4 hours to complete than a game that took me over a month to complete. Obviously, there's caveats, right? Ghost of Tsushima, God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring, but those come around once in a blue moon. But even with those games that I just mentioned, the games I remember the most are games like Limbo, Inside, Little Nightmares, Somerville, Ori and the Blind Forest, or Ori and the Will of the Wisps. These games left such a huge impact on my memory that I literally cannot forget them. To me, that's a successful gaming experience. More amazing, shorter games, please. The focus on live services. Okay, yeah, fine. It's a huge cash cow, we get it. And Apex Legends literally proved that. But in all honesty, this becomes old when everybody's doing the same damn thing. Practices that these gaming companies have ultimately watered down the experience. And then it makes us, the consumer, feel like you're just taking our money. If there's any example of this, it's Apex Legends. Apex Legends is currently experiencing an all-time low of players logging into their platform. We're tired of the lack of content, but we believe in the studio that delivered us a game that we love so much. So we continue to play it and get our battle pass. Can you keep us guessing? Take that risk. Do something different. Make us wonder what's gonna happen next and do something that flips the entire game upside down. Kill a legend.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Seriously.
Kill Horizon.
Additionally, please just stop it with the microtransactions. It's literally just getting out of control. Microtransactions is one of the reasons why I completely stopped playing any Ubisoft title, because holy lord, was Breakpoint just littered with this, and did I absolutely just love that
So much.
It just feels really slimy to shoehorn this kind of thing into any game. I mean, I get it. You need money. But if you're gonna do this, at least have an alternative in-game grind that kind of supplements this. And never, ever make it pay to win. And the #1 reason why I think that AAA games suck: unfinished games. Look, guys, if there's any criticism, any suggestion, what have yous that I can give to developers, companies, gaming companies, whoever, we genuinely don't care how long it takes for you to make a game. Just give us a completed game. I would wait 10 to 20 years to experience a fully fleshed out, amazing Halo title that rebooted the franchise to a new glory. Emphasis on new here, guys. 343. Please do something new rather than get an unfinished product when it releases with the promise of a patch, content, or something later down the line. It feels sloppy. It feels like I didn't get what I paid for. It feels like you robbed me. Please stop robbing me. And that's why I think AAA games suck. But what I think. What do you think? I want to hear it. Let me know in the comments below. Right down there. In the down there. Let me know. Type, share this video with your friends. Watch the video with your friends and have a discussion about what I said. Let's talk about it. Those were my opinions, but I'm very curious to know if there's anything at all that I missed that you want me to know about. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate everything you do. I can't stress that enough. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Any engagement helps. And as always, my friends, peace, and much love. Catch you on the next one.